Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Robertson. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And here's Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Outside Paul. For three, Booker. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. Shoots over Allen. Bridges misses.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Down low. To the middle. Here's Robertson. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Bridges. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You can see what an active, lurking defensive presence DeAndre Ayton is. Nice play for his teammate there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, hey, how about that? Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He has 6. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
The Suns trailing. Paul into the lane. And here's Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
2 minutes.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Booker can't get it to go. Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Phoenix calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Now here's Paul. And an intentional foul right there.
Kareem at dual
I mean,
dribble.
I'm just not sure what he was
That's
thinking
his
right
first
there. I
personal
mean,
foul.
he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 3. Now here's Booker. Ayton
DeAndre Ayton. Assistant.
uses the glass on the layup.
Devin Booker.
Ayton's got 6.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. Pass to Robertson. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
DeAndre
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down low. The kick out to Paul. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Stolen by Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. The 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top, up 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Ayton, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Knocked loose. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 16.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Paul. Good chance here for Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Chris Paul.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Here's Robertson. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Launches it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee ball. Substitution for the Suns. JaVale McGee.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Smith right side. Now Allen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Bridges. Ooh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Suns making a change here. Pass to Šarić. Bridges with it. Back to Šarić. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Crowder. Shot's good by Šarić.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's Robertson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it's Crowder missing.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Right wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. For three, Booker. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Milwaukee with the ball. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Booker. Shoots over Allen. And no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 26 points for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Abdul-Jabbar. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The kick out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the paint. Johnson with a bucket.
Cameron Johnson.
Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Robertson's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Paul. Two points. That one goes. Paul's got 5 now.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
And it's in there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Paul. The rebound by the Bucks. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Suns making a switch here. trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Bridges. The 11-footer. That one a little long.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Robertson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And it's
foul.
going to go on Cameron Payne.
Team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line.
He hits the second from the line. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Dandridge. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Robertson. Driving inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the middle. Stripped it away. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Suns making a switch here. Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 34. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ayton. Here's an 8-footer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Abdul-Jabbar. Hits.
Got something you want to tell me, Nat?